Net Impact BGSU is an on-campus organization dedicated to helping students learn how to live sustainably. Net Impact is currently trying to get President Mazie to sign a petition that could change how things are done at the university. Joining me to talk about this petition are Net Impact's Brooke Mason and Lance Cruz. Thank you for being here tonight, guys. I have a question. First of all, let's clear up any confusion. What does living sustainably exactly mean?
Well, sustainability means to meet the needs of the current generation without compromising the needs of the future. So basically, we're trying to only use what you need. In this society, we're all about more and more. And it's so saving some for later.
Good. Okay, and for you, Lance, why as college students should we live sustainably?
Well, the best answer I have for this is probably because once you become an adult, you are pretty much like in your day-to-day routine. As college students, right now we're changing, and that's how all about college is, finding out more about what you are and what you're passionate about. And if we change our routine right now and the way that we live our lives, it's almost easier to carry that out into our adult lives. And a lot of times too, we're all the future of America. And so if we implement the change now while we're in college, we can make that into America in the future.
Okay. And it's very obvious that you guys are interested in going green. Brooke, what inspired you to feel this way?
Actually, it was one of my freshman courses, honors critical thinking. I had a professor, Dr. Steele, and he just really challenged my beliefs about everything. And I from then on, after reading the book Ishmael, I became a passionate environmentalist.
Great, great. And Lance, your top priority right now is what you're calling the PCC petition. We have video from last week when author Colin Bevan invited you to discuss your petition at his speech. Let's take a look.
Is make President Mazie know that we want her to sign this PCC. We need to show her that we're excited, that as students, faculty, and staff of BG, that we want her to make sure that we can be more sustainable at Bowling Green. So soon there will be a petition going around, and all you have to do is sign it. Just write your name and then sign it, and we'll present your signatures to the president in order to try to persuade her to sign the PCC. So I hope you'll help me out and sign the petition and make Bowling Green a little bit more sustainable. Thank you.
Now, Lance, you're just a freshman. Now, were you nervous speaking in front of all those people and an award-winning author?
I definitely was. At one of the earlier sessions we had with Colin Bevan during the day, we had lunch with him, and he asked what projects we were working on. And so I just mentioned the PCC and the petition that we're doing. And he's like, yeah, I heard about the PCC. And he's like, I'm giving a talk tonight at 7:30 at the Union, and I can mention that. You can have the petition there, we can start it. He's like, or even better than that, he's like, you can talk about the PCC. And so after that, we had a couple hours to prepare, the presentation, get the petition printed out, and helpers to pass around the petition. So it was nerve-wracking a little bit, but I presented a lot about it, and I did a lot of research, and so I felt pretty comfortable doing it.
Good, good. Now, PCC stands for Presidential Climate Change, correct?
No, it's the Presidential Climate Commitment.
Okay.
And that's the commitment that universities sign to then create the plan to become more sustainable.
All right, now how can students get involved with this?
Well, right now, the best way to do it is we have a petition going around, and students are signing it that will present it to President Mazie to show her that students want this sustainability change to take place at Bowling Green. Another thing they can do is get involved in whatever sustainable acts we have going on. We have a lot of group things such as like Friday Night Lights, green tailgating, the Orange Bike program. There's multiple different things that students can get involved in. But right now it's sign this petition that will present to President Mazie to show her that we students want this to be signed.
Great, great. Well, thank you for joining us here tonight, Brooke and Lance.